Peace, kings. Peace, queens. It's your boy once again, B.O.L.O, bringing other legends over, striking like a cobra. One strike, it's over. Yeah, man. Here we go with another video, another video reaction. It's getting crazy out here, guys. Like, I just don't understand. It's like every day, you know, people are getting crazier and crazier. Today I'm going to be reacting off of the Joe Biden situation, which is interesting that we're talking about Joe Biden right after dealing with the Joe Rogan situation. Joe Rogan is under fire because of the fact that they saying that he's a racist and he's using the N-word excessively. And now Joe Biden is in a place where it is said that he's giving out crack pipes. Now, I haven't even really done a lot of homework on this story, or was he joking, or what have you. I didn't even look into it because it sounded so ignorant. But it seems that a lot of people are interested in the topic. Therefore, that's why I'm making this video. My reaction to that is this. I question the timing. It's interesting to me that, you know, in Black History Month, that this situation or these situations are arising. I question the intent. I question the narrative as to why why it's even coming out at this time. What direction are they trying to lead us in, and what exactly will they profit from insulting people? Because this is definitely a distraction. This is definitely a distraction. What are they trying to distract us from? This is the questions that we need to ask ourselves. We need to step out of emotion, because I'm going to tell you right now, that is symbolically offensive. Because we already know that the CIA worked with Rick Ross to send crack into our neighborhoods in the 1980s. And the destruction and the devastation that crack did to black people, I don't even think you can, to people period, but definitely to black people, I don't think you can even come up with a sum total of how much destruction. I mean, it affected my family, you know, directly. So for him to even joke about crack pipes or give away crack pipes, I mean, it's definitely a smack in the face. It's almost like saying, you know what? Yeah, we sent the drugs into your community and we destroyed your community. We killed your leaders, and what? So that's the way that comes off to me. It's very disrespectful. It's almost like saying, remember 9/11, never forget. And then we turn around and say, never forget, all buildings matter. Who cares about 9/11? All buildings matter. Just like when we said Black Lives Matter, you know, and they said all lives matter. It's like, yeah, but you're not dying. You get to say that when you're getting shot and killed. It's obvious all lives matter, but it's not obvious to certain individuals that Black Lives Matter. So in theory, I believe in the movement, but in actuality, what they stand for is not what I stand for. So, you know, I'm in the middle about that as well. I'm all for the saying, but I'm not for the movement, because the movement doesn't go past police killing, you know, us. It's only, you know, it's only us. When we kill each other, it's like, that's fine, you know, that's a part of the program, that's right along with the script. But when a police officer kills us, or kills a black person, or Caucasian brother kills a black person, then all of a sudden it's you know, we need to do this, we need to defund the police. I'm like, dude, you do all that by yourself. I don't got no time for that. You know, so my reaction is simple, man. This is not the first time that I've you know, seen people have a lack of compassion to the degree that they have. You know, this is not the first time it feels like you're being provoked, like they're poking the bear, and that's pretty much how it feels to me. It feels like they're poking the bear. They want to get a reaction. They want to get a rise. They want to get us talking. They want to get us fighting amongst each other. They want to get us having hatred for each other. Man, listen, I have no hate toward my Caucasian brothers and sisters. You understand? I have no hate toward my Asian brothers and sisters. I have no hate toward any nationality. Period. I deal with people according to who they are as individuals. If I don't agree with somebody, or if I don't like a person, I don't like them because of their character. I don't like them because of who they are and what they stand for and their principles. Has nothing to do with whether you are Caucasian, Asian, or black. I don't care what, really. I really don't care about, you know, the color of a person, or the nationality of a person, or the tribe, or creed, or the religion. It really is all about the person when it comes to me. Now, I digress. We are living in a time where we got to get more focused, man. And we got to start understanding who the real enemy is. The real enemy is the shadow kingdom. You know, a lot of people don't understand what I mean when I say the shadow kingdom. But some might say that's your Illuminati. Some might say that's your CIA. Some might say that's your Freemasons. Some might say that's your Elks. Some might say it's your fraternities. Some might say it's the order behind the order. It's the hand. It's the unseen hand. It's the government behind the government. That's why it's called the shadow government, because it's the government that rules the government that we see. It's the government that really controls. It's the principalities, it's the powers and rulers of darkness in high places. This is what we're not talking about. We're not talking about the UFOs that they're constantly seeing, and our government talking about that we're actually getting prepared to fight against space invaders, or how science is more into the Nephilim and starting to talk about giants and fallen angels. And we're starting to see that nowadays everything that they said was a lie and fictional is actually true. You know, those principalities, those rulers of darkness in this world, that's a real thing. There are rulers of darkness. There is a spiritual wickedness in this land that we're fighting against. And if you can't see past flesh and blood, you're going to keep getting winded up in that knot. You're going to keep getting distracted and not seeing what it really is. What it is the perpetuation of darkness. It's the increase of darkness in the earth. There's a level of wickedness. Some of these people are actually motivated and inspired to do evil. Can't you see it every day when you look on the news? Can't you see that it just seems like there's somebody who just loves to see people in chaos? Doesn't it feel like there's someone who just loves to see people die? There's someone who's pushing buttons and they love the propaganda and the misinformation to go out. Don't you feel like there's a personality that just loves the women having hate for men and men having hate for women? Black having hate for white, white having hate for black? Can't y'all see the darkness that's perpetuating over the earth? Can't you see the hatred? Hatred is darkness. Love is light and life. If you are in darkness, you are in hatred. You can't see anything clearly. You got to see the big picture. The big picture is that the rulers of darkness want all of us to be destroyed. That's why they want to depopulate. Everything around you is about the depopulation of the human race. When you're looking at hyperfeminism, when you look at racism, when you look at the abortions, rape, when you look at the breaking up of the family unit as a whole, when you look at all the problems in this world, it's all going to relate back to the depopulation of humanity. Period. Now, they don't care how the planet depopulizes or the population becomes deceased. If you die by flood, famine, disease, virus, these people don't care as long as they get the job done. So we got to smarten up and understand that we dealing with something that's greater than ourselves. And then we got to tap in to that energy that's greater than ourselves so that we can fight this thing. We gotta fight this thing in another realm. We gotta fight this thing in the spiritual realm. And you ain't got too many people who are enlightened or see deep enough where they can even tap into that. Now, I'm the type of person where I used to not drop a lot of videos, but I'm getting to the point where I'm getting inspired, and I feel like some people may be even helped by some of these videos that I'm putting out. So I'm not even doing this for me. I will ask that you support the channel. I will ask that you share the video to inspire people and to get us all on one single plateau when it comes to certain things. We gotta get like-minded people in unity. See, I'm not for the total unity of people because that's insane. That's never gonna happen. You're never gonna have all the people in the world believing one thing at one time. It's not gonna happen. But what you can do is unite the like-minded people and say, okay, we are the like-minded people. Now let us build from there. And then I believe in separation. I believe in separating from that which is not who you are. If a person is not dealing with the energy I'm dealing with and not dealing with the consciousness I'm dealing with, then we gonna have an automatic separation. We can't vibe together. Our vibration is different. So I encourage y'all, hit the like button, share, subscribe, leave comments below. This is not going to be the first time, and this is not going to be the last time that we're going to hear more situations. It's probably even going to get worse. It's probably even going to get worse. And for me, I say take it day by day. Pray and take it day by day. That's all you can do. Don't look too far in the future because we not promised tomorrow. But we living in the present and we learn from our past. So let's do that. Let's learn from our past. Thank God for the present and pray for the future. This is B.O.L.O. I'm out.